The ultimate man v machine Geoguessr compilation. Let's get into it.
The former director of AI at Tesla tweeted this.
Oh, okay.
Today I
Tesla,
learned
not
they're
Google.
professional Google
Tesla.
Maps players. His TikTok has videos classifying places on Earth with surprisingly high accuracy from 0.1 seconds of a random Street View image presentation. Would be interesting to train a ConvNet to compete. Expect it would...
Okay, so, right, it's Tesla, not Google, so slightly different. However, Tesla, AI, the head developer, whatever, from Tesla, basically saying expect it would work well. Effectively throwing down the gauntlet, going, it's AI. I'm head developer, or was head developer. We've got this.
Would work well, which made me think, how would I face up against an AI on Geoguessr? And I found a developer that was building this exact product. Today, I will be 1v1ing an AI on Geoguessr. Here's how it works.
It learned from images that it took before, so in total something like 40,000 images. I have a browser plugin in Google Chrome, which loads the game Geoguessr and takes screenshots. It looks around using the traditional compass.
Yeah, my knowledge of AI kind of goes out the window here. I did stuff like this back many years ago before AI was really even a thing. But this does not look like it's easy work. So probably annoyed a few people if Rainbolt does well.
And yeah, once it has 5 screenshots, which basically covers the whole 360 degrees, it sends that
So I'm
to a
guessing it's
backend,
kind of,
and
it's
what you
meant to be
basically give it
set
is
at
the
Rainbolt's
image
level.
and the
A bit
location,
like bots in
and then it
chess.
tries to figure out which features of the image are actually relevant for that. So yeah, it doesn't always look at the same things as humans do, but it did figure out certainly some aspects to find the location.
Well, we'll see how it does.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
basically it
curious.
sounds like
Not sure what
the
the
AI
bot capable
looks
of,
at an image
so
the same way I
I'm
do,
kinda
which
nervous,
is
we'll see.
good,
Round
bad, I
one,
don't know.
being like Bulgaria.
How the... Right, okay. We're at this shit again. What the fuck? Even when he's up against an AI, he's not taking his time. He's not going, oh, you know what, I want to be more specific, whatever. Bulgaria. How the fuck? Right, again. Get in the goddamn comments, people. I'm going to do it, Brennan Lee Mulligan. Get in the comments. Because you guys are really trying to help me with this stuff, and I absolutely appreciate it. You're all absolutely amazing. The community that has built up really quickly here since I've started doing the Geoguessr and the Reacts is amazing, and you guys are really helping me, and hopefully I can keep growing. But none of the stuff, I don't think, none of the stuff that people have said is stuff that I could find out this is Bulgaria. Of which, I will say again, I have been to Bulgaria. Almost everywhere that gets guessed, I've been to. Go check out Up for Traveling. I am a travel vlogger as well. I only just started that, but how? Somebody tell me, please.
Maybe Hungary. I think it's Hungary. It was Slovakia. Wait, it was Hungary.
Been to Hungary as well. In fact, the bit he's going across there, I'm pretty sure by the looks of it, that's where it crosses over very quickly with Slovakia. Near enough, that's where they kind of add in passport control, even though there isn't official passport control because it's EU. But you can actually go across. You should be able to see along there. There's a train line. You can actually get a train from from Hungary in Budapest over to Vienna in Austria. So I've been pretty much directly by the bit that he's looking at. How, guys? Please, how?
Okay. And he went Slovakia, but he's getting closer.
He's got
Oh my
closer.
God.
Okay, the AI is
Guessing
getting...
this part, round 2. This is going to be Peru. I'm going to go South Peru here. No shot,
Okay.
the bot knows that. Okay, yeah, I went Mexico. We'll take that.
I wonder why the...
3,400 points round 2. That's...
Okay, so, real quick. I'm going to try not to stop so much. Because obviously, you know, it's saying about the bots looking for certain things, the AI is looking for certain things. Why did the AI say Mexico? I'm intrigued as to what it's getting in. And why is Rainbolt so confident that the AI wouldn't know that? Because to me, if an AI can be pretty much shown everything, you know, the whole back catalogue of Google, effectively, Google Maps, why is it that the bot couldn't figure out that that was Peru? And it is funny because I would look at that and I wouldn't know which Spanish speaking. I may have gone Mexico. And this is the funny thing. I kind of feel like the bot, like the AI is looking at images the same way I would, which is kind of weird. I don't know.
It's huge. Round 3 looks like we're going to be in Lithuania here.
How, again,
Put pressure on it.
What the
Oh, okay, went Poland. That's not a bad guess by the bot. Not a bad guess.
But
by
how
the
are you
AI
getting
there.
Lithuania?
Only
And how are you getting that
round 4.
fast,
What is this?
Rainbolt?
Looks like we're driving right. Just Bulgaria here, maybe near the Greek border.
Okay, that one actually.
More east and went Slovakia again.
That one does kind of look Bulgarian.
I
will give the kind of the
Bot
vibes
down,
thing.
Humans better. Okay, game 1 win. We'll take that. Let's run it back though. Let's run it back. Game 2.
How is he beating it so well?
Round 1 looks like we're gonna be somewhere in. This is confusing off the bat. It's probably just Colombia with the Colombian cross there, obviously.
The Colombian cross.
The capital.
Wait, what? What is the Colombian cross? Because I can see that the vehicle there looks somewhat South American. I don't know what it is, but it's just the canvas thing. It does look somewhat South American. But what's the Colombian cross? I've not heard that one before. I don't think. If anyone in the comments, please, what is the Colombian cross? Because I've got Colombia a few times on the map, and that'd be a real big thing if there's something that really shows it out. That'd be amazing for me to know.
They went Georgia there, so that's a dub. 2,400 points.
Okay,
next.
I've only just stopped, but I would have beaten the bot there because I would have at least said South America. That did not look like Georgia. Weird.
Around here, we're going to be in just Switzerland, low cam.
Okay.
It was very West Switzerland. We went France.
I could see France. I could see France with that.
We'll take it. Okay, round 4 here is very interesting. Is this going to be NMI or Guam? There's no way the bot knows NMI.
But why not?
Yeah, it was NMI and a bot went Lesotho, so that's a dub. Alright, so we're 2 for 2. Can we go 3
What?
for 3 here? And
What's
win
going
the best of
on?
5 series. Let us see.
So
Round
fast.
1, we're going to be in Belgium. Can I sweep the bot?
How the fuck is he doing this?
Okay, he went Netherlands. Not a bad guess. Kind of the same architecture there.
Well, yeah, because Belgium
181 points.
part of Belgium used to belong to the Netherlands, so
I'm going to go somewhat southeast
Antwerp things.
Okay, it was more east. And it went Sri Lanka. Not honestly, for an AI, that's not a bad guess.
Okay, I find this really strange. Maybe we've just seen a development of AI with things like ChatGPT, with Cactus, with programs like this. We've seen a development really quickly because, of course, it can be. That's maybe skewing my view. But why is Rainbolt so kind of? Oh, it's impressive for an AI, because for things like this, it seems to me at least that AI would have the upper hand. Like, there's certain things obviously AI will, I don't know, I think will always be behind on. But for this, it seems like AI would be almost perfect at this. It's like, because is this not effectively face recognition but with countries? And we use AI for face recognition and have done for years. So why is it that Rainbolt's so confident, and why is AI not able to beat Rainbolt? It's really weird to me. I don't know. If anyone's got an explanation, if there's anybody out there that's in computing or anything like that, let us know, because I'm confused by this. Because a couple of things I would have beaten the AI at, and let's be honest, if you've seen any of my videos, I'm not the best. But let me know as well. I think there's also a newer video to this, which I might look at as well.
I'm picking up 3,700 points. It's pretty big. Round 3. Is this North Macedonia? I think it is.
How is he doing that?
I have to go North Mac here.
I know I've only just stopped, but also, how is Rainbolt? I know the whole vibes thing. I've been told several times, and I kind of get it. How is Rainbolt doing it through the kind of the fuzz? Like, because there's nothing there. There's nothing you can fully identify in my mind. Is it literally the whole thing? Rainbolt is vibes and vibes only. Is that literally it? This whole kind of it feels like it. Does he? It's really confusing because obviously Geoguessr, again, go check it out. Very different. And doesn't make these guesses immediately. And I don't know, maybe Rainbolt's just doing it because it's this kind of video.
No shot that AI knows North Macedonia, bro. I mean, it went Spain. Still getting the right content, though. It's still pretty impressive. Alright, 3,900. That's 3
Why
for 3.
wouldn't it know North Macedonia?
Not too bad. Okay, so we pretty much just wiped the AI 3 for 3. So I'm going to give myself quite a disadvantage and see if the AI can still beat me. I'm going to play NMPZ with a pixelated image.
Okay, so just in case anybody's watching that doesn't know, it's got at the bottom there. No moving, panning, or zooming. So it's just what you can see is what he gets.
See if the AI can outguess me. And I'm at an extreme disadvantage here. Because round 1 here, we're going to be in Europe. But can I make out where in Europe? I don't think so. I think my best guess here is going to be Romania. God. Yeah, I'm going to go Romania here. I'm not entirely sure. There's North Mass, okay. Bot's getting closer there, 217. That North Mass makes sense, okay? It does make sense.
Right.
Round 2, we have Ukraine, so...
How the fuck are you get...
If the AI can pick this up, that'd be...
Right. Someone's really going to have to tell me this. How? How can you possibly, from that, tell me very, very confidently it's Ukraine. Like, the trees there are no different to you might find in England. The central reservation is no different to what you might find in England. Okay, it's on the wrong side of the road for it to be England, but you know what I mean? There's nothing there that's massively identifiable in my mind. The roads, there's some patchwork, so it's relatively decent. Upkeep and maintenance, not as good as maybe, you know, it would be in France, Germany, Netherlands, England, something like that would be a little bit better. So maybe that puts you towards Central Europe or to the east. But again, it doesn't tell you anything more. It could be anywhere. How?
Be really impressive. I'm gonna go some more Western. Okay,
especially considering he's looking at freaking pixelated.
Rookie mistake, AI. Rookie mistake. 1,500 points. Okay, game one here is.
I would have guessed Europe. I would not have guessed. Like,
what is this? I want to say Thailand is my first guess here. I think Thailand. Oh, the AI is guessing, bro. It's confident. I go Thailand.
What?
It was Thailand, and the AI went Indo, so that's a dub.
This is
right,
making me.
Can I win 2 more in a row? Is the question. Let's see. Next round here is not easy at all. Where are we?
What's it
Feels
say?
like winter coverage in Europe, obviously.
Yeah,
so the question is
couldn't see the language enough.
Or it could be Czechia, maybe. Oh man, I'm lost. I'm lost. The AI's guessed. Is that a yellow sign though? That's confusing. If that's a yellow sign.
I couldn't see the language well enough.
Czechia or something. It was Eastern Crow. That makes sense. But the AI went Seattle. So maybe my guess wasn't that bad.
Okay, so I'm guessing most AI should be able to recognize language. Why did the AI go for the US when that clearly wasn't English? That's a weird one to me. Like, maybe I'm cynical. Is this AI basically set up to not be able to beat Rainbolt? I don't know. Maybe anyone that knows AI, come on, give me some ideas.
Round 2. Is this Lux? I'm gonna go Luxembourg here. I'm not entirely sure. My best guess, really.
God, what? Just
okay, it was just Belgium.
How are you getting pixelated? How?
I mean,
People
Lux
tell me. How is he getting pixelated?
So
Where's the? I mean, is
shabby.
it just
2 for 2? Can I get third game and win best of 5 twice, even when I'm nerfed with a pixelated image and playing an NPZ? Round 1 here. We have white car. Are we driving?
What
left?
is the whole pixelated about? How?
We're driving left. We have yellow outer lines, white car. I have to go Lesotho near a lake. Where is there a lake in Lesotho? Are we on this road? Oh my god. I accidentally just almost 5k'd. Well, that's a pretty good round 1. Round 2, can I keep momentum going?
Pixelation, man. What
Mexico?
the fuck?
Is it Mexico pole? I have to go Mexico.
But it's pixelated, so how are you still get like
that's
what?
quite the L on my end. I just went from 5k to missing the hemisphere. Alright, and then round 3 here is Iceland, I think. Unless it's Mongolia.
It is very sparse, so I get.
It was Iceland. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's very sparse.
AI went South Africa.
As is Iceland.
Humans are superior.
Let's see.
As far as Singapore off the bat here, we'll see. That would be quite insane.
I really hate that he can do that.
Singapore and
okay, that is a significant improvement. Actually, slightly closer than Rainbolt there. Slightly, not massively, but slightly closer than Rainbolt. And that was quick. I did not. This still irritates me. But I'm getting there, guys. Hey, I've got my own ones going forward. I've got a few games I'm practicing. I am practicing. Not taking in as much as the AI. But I didn't know that was Singapore straight off. And if we'd have gone on the old video, AI wouldn't have done that either.
Closer, okay. Picking 8. Maybe the US. Okay, I know the AI is really good at the US/Canada, so.
Which is, I don't entirely know why, because I don't think that developer was either American or Canadian. Does anyone know why specifically it might be better in America? Is it just basically because Google has like permission to go down more streets in America, and therefore it has a better kind of mapping on Geoguessr? Is that just why we get an improved one on that?
I want to go like Minnesota or something here. I don't know what that plate is, candidly. Why are they?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that it would be northern because of the snow. Yeah. It's not going to be a southern state, so.
Okay, South Dakota. Oh, it's getting closer in Colorado.
Okay, actually that was.
Round 3.
Wasn't.
Europe, presumably. What is this, bro? Is this like the UK or Ireland?
That looks like the UK.
Ireland here.
So I may be completely wrong, but the reason that looks like the UK to me is that little path. No, it's not path. God's sake. That road But that's kind of the point. That road is almost as slim as some of the paths that you get in a lot of other places, including the US. And the UK countryside, really known for that. I may be completely wrong, but this is one, as someone from England, I would think this is English.
Is it from Jersey or something like that? Like Isle of Man, something like that? This
Could be.
Ireland with this White House.
But I'm going to go with Hertfordshire or Norfolk.
It was Jersey.
At least it was the UK. So yeah, Jersey and Guernsey. Those of you who don't know, it's England, but kind of off the coast of France.
Okay, dude.
Surprising.
Okay. No, this is not Japan. What is
Oh
this?
God,
This is
where's
Hong
that?
Kong. Okay, there's no shot. No, it's Hong Kong. There ain't no way.
How?
it's Hong
What?
Kong.
What?
Okay, it's going to Taiwan. That's big. Okay, we're coming back.
Okay, how did?
2K.
He said that before. Is there a particular reason he wouldn't know Hong Kong? Is it just because a lot of you guys, when I did my most recent video, and I was getting China rather than Taiwan on 2 separate occasions in the same video? Is it really restricted? I think somebody did say it's really restricted on the Chinese ones. Is it just that it just wouldn't have been able to pick up on it?
Take the lead. Round 5, we have Bangladesh. I'm going DACA here, just playing it safe.
Jesus
I'm not sure where the AI is going.
I really hate that he can do that in the kind of midst of it.
Okay, it's hedging me there. It's getting closer, picking up. 50.
I'm like, this is a proper rematch. I like this. This is what I expected first time.
EU, probably like Denmark or something, just NPZ. No,
No.
it's French. It's gonna go Paris here. I know it's gonna go Paris here, so I have to also go.
Okay, I've got to ask this question. Because there is no, unless I am now wrong, there is no way in hell I would ever say that was Denmark. And having been to Denmark, having been to France, and you know, as I said before, I do travel. But what made, because I always wonder this about, you know, how does Rainbolt notice things and other people notice things, and I don't, and that's why you get things so quickly. But there, for some reason, without seeing that sign, he was seeing this as Denmark. Now, nothing about the structure of any of those buildings says Denmark to me. Nothing. It doesn't in any way relate to Denmark in my mind whatsoever. It's not even close. So what has he seen there that I don't? Because for me, I would vehemently say that is, you know, it wouldn't be Denmark. So I'm a little confused because usually the fact that I've been to a country tends to work against me in these games. Whenever I've played, my brain, having been to that place, tends to override the general metas, and for some reason that then goes against me. But here, having been there, maybe Rainbolt hasn't. I don't know. I would have not thought of Denmark at all. Like, is there something? Basically, why did he think it was Denmark?
Go Paris, I think. It was super south.
Yeah, makes sense. It would be south. So there was a similarity in those buildings, those flats that you would see in northern Spain as well, which kind of makes sense as to why it would be France. That comes from me actually having been there rather than any of the metas.
This is,
Not exactly the same, but there was a similarity in the way they were structured.
by the lake, I think.
What the hell? What?
Humans are superior. Game 1, we'll take it. Okay.
Oh, come on. That was superior only just.
Again, let's see. We have a Botswana. This is going to be interesting. I feel like
So
this might go
AI
somehow.
really it just couldn't deal with a
I'm going, like,
specific
west spots, like, over
map.
here, Gaborone. So we'll see. Round 2. Bro, the AI is cheating, bro. What? Okay, this is US, like North. I think this is something the AI is gonna struggle with because it's so instinctual. Like just
See,
US,
this,
feel
I wouldn't have a
Canada.
clue.
It's gonna be like Northeast US or like.
Again, there's bits
South,
of the UK that
somewhere
look like
in
that to
Canada,
me.
like Ottawa or something. So I'll go Northeast US. Okay, it went France. Bro, 5K's France's town.
Okay. Now I can understand that.
Okay.
I could genuinely understand that because that looked actually relatively European to me. What there suggested it was America because to me that could have been the UK. Absolutely, I've been to places in France. I cycled a lot of the countryside in France, and that would have looked like that to me. But what was it? What was it? And if anyone knows.
Round 3. This is Italy. Do I want to go Sardinia here, low key? Nah. I go
What does it
Central
say?
here, I think. Okay, it's getting closer.
Makes
Pick up
sense.
200
Yeah,
points there.
slightly
Round
closer.
4. Was it Slovakia, Czechia, something like that? We'll see. Maybe Croatia, now that I look at it. Blue strip, nope, not gonna be, I'm so bad at urban Europe, it's not even funny. I think I need to go like Slovakia or something here.
Which is quite funny because I think urban Europe is where I'm better, generally anyway.
I'm going with Romania. It was Romania. Oh my god, and the AI knew it. Okay, listen. It's not about where you how you start, it's about how you finish. Okay, we got there. Round 5. This
it's not a whitewash. This is not a whitewash.
Wait. Alright, Estonia. Listen, it happens. 900 points. It happens. Dutch our lines.
What I'm loving here is that Rainbolt does seem to be getting legitimately flustered. Like, legitimately kind of, the fuck. Because you got to remember, for AI, for a lot of things, outstripped humans years ago. You know, chess, for instance. It outstripped our ability to do certain games easily. You know, there's a film called War Games kind of because of it. So this must really fluster you. If you're a pro in a certain game like this and AI's got nowhere near you, and you played it first time and you destroyed it, I can get why he's a little bit flustered.
We've all made that mistake before. Round 6,
have we? I mean, I've made a mistake on a lot of them.
This is a very hard round. Just Indo, right, though? Just Indo, right? That's Indo. That's Indo. That's Indo. That's Indo. Where in Indo I want to go?
Okay, that was the only thing that would have got me to the right place is the lettering. Oh.
Okay, dude. Round 7, 22x.
Okay, dude. He's
not
happy.
What we got? Some
not happy.
You know, Greece or something like that, right? No. What am I thinking, bro? This is like Austria. This is Vienna, bro. Does AI know Vienna signs? Is the question. Doubtful. This AI took like PEDs, bro.
Apparently it does.
I gotta sit up. Round 8. Dude, we're looking at leaves, bro. We're leaf guessing. Oh, this is Christmas Island.
He is not a happy bunny. Oh my god, right. The Christmas Island thing. People have told me this before, but how the fuck? What on there does he possibly know that it's Christmas Island? Because I have a tree in my back garden that has these leaves. Almost identically. And I'm in the southeast of England. What is it?
There's no shot it's Christmas Island, right? Let's go. You're not losing to AI today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. But not today. Alright, we're going to do best of 5. So if I win one more game, that is the game. Let's see what happens. Game 3 against AI.
Come on, AI.
It's a really good fight.
I think if this is only a couple of months on, imagine what it's like in like 6 months.
Somewhere in like standard Europe. We got like Ein Unde. That's German, but I don't think we're in Austria or anything like that, are we? I have no idea.
Well, Germany can be a few different places, including places like Switzerland.
I'll go Austria, but like I don't know. It was Austria. It's going to Belgium there. Urban Europe is like I'm horrible at, man. I'm so bad at urban Europe, especially on the world map. Okay.
Urban Europe is actually where I probably
get
do far better.
Assuming I can get decently sized region.
Is anyone else find that? Like, I give myself more time than he fucking does, so you know I look at it a bit better. But like, Rainbolt tends to do really well on maps where I find that there's nothing there. Like that he's really using meta rather than anything else, and that's where he kind of goes from. You give me urban, especially urban Europe, because I'm European, because I've been to the countries, I can pick them out far better. Yes, I will muck up occasionally, but I'm far better at them than anything else. So, does anyone else have a preference?
Yes. Okay, it's in Brazil.
Do let me know, and if there's anything you want me to react to, it doesn't have to just be Geoguessr, guys. Look at the past stuff I've done. Anything you want to see. That person that asked me to do a horror game. I am planning on doing a horror game. I'm going to finish off Inscription, and then I will be doing a whole host of horror games. If there is a horror game, if there is a specific game, whatever it is, you want me to react to the best player in it, you want me to give it a go myself, whatever, let me know below. Tell me. I'll do it. I'm up for it. I don't care. I'll give it a go. There are certain ones I really don't like, just because I think the games are rubbish. But there are ones that I really enjoy. There are some games that are basically films where it's a choice. I love those games. Road 96, if anyone wants to check back on my playlist, I absolutely adored. And there's some newer stuff that I'm going to be doing soon as well. I'm going to be doing like a whole series of those. But if anyone has anything they want me to do, this is going to be additional to everything else. Geoguessr, I want to still get myself up, but I want to add in some extra stuff as well, just to give more content for you guys. So you're not just waiting for 1 or 2 videos a week. Gonna do 3, 4, 5, whatever.
Picking up 57 points though. We'll take it.
The AI is not giving up here. Look at this.
Yeah, this is easily the Trident pulls. Central. It's going Arge. It got Black Heart, but getting the wrong region. Bro went in the mountain.
I'd still be happy if I got on the right continent there. To be fair.
Ended off in the Philippines, downtown Manila.
How the fuck do you know what? How?
And he scores. It's going
How can you
Thailand.
possibly know
Alright,
that's
we'll
the
take that,
what?
We'll take that. All right, one more game. I'm gonna play NMPZ. The AI's gonna play NM, and let's see this.
So it's hidden behind my face here. If anyone that doesn't know, NMPZ or Z is no moving, panning, or zooming. And the AI doesn't zoom but needs to pan. That's just added on at the end as well there.
This is what I don't like about this, bro. It's giving me dirt. I have to guess like off this. The AI could literally win very easily. Okay, what we got? Yeah, Albania is my best guess. What is this? I mean, this is just tough. Like Monty, Albania is probably what it's gonna be.
That looks
like that
Cypriot to me. I'm not gonna lie.
You play the world map, it pans like randomly, bro. Oh, it's Turkey, dude. I'm not getting Turkey.
I would have been closer than Rainbolt there. Just gonna say. That kind. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but that kind of dirt really looks familiar in terms of places like Cyprus. And if anyone doesn't know, Cyprus is only just below Turkey. It's a very close one. In fact, part of Cyprus is considered to be Turkish land. And it looks right. And I can't believe I just made that comment because I used to take the mick out so much of the whole, oh, it looks like this kind of dirt. But it kind of did look like that kind of dirt. Oh, my God. If only this could translate into my own games, this would be fantastic. Because on that one round and that one round alone, I would have definitely been closer just from seeing the same as Rainbolt did.
There, I'm not even cap. 1,300 points. The AI is in the lead round 1. That's kind of bad. Round 2, South America, but where in South America? Peru, right? Surely it's just Peru. This is Bolivia. Now to the north. Yeah, it's gonna be Peru here.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
I mean,
it's going North Arge. Personally, I would
yeah.
never.
I would have probably said. I wouldn't have thought Argentina. That wouldn't.
Jordan, right?
I don't know. I always think Argentina to be far more built up. I don't know.
This is Peru again. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna have Peruvian polls and everything. I'm going Lima though. Just going Lima. Okay, we're both going Lima. It's just super north. 20 points. The AI's. I mean, we're going around 4. It's kind of an even game, low key. Yo,
come on,
this?
AI.
Is this like ever DR in NPC? No,
I really want to see a third.
No,
I want to see a third installment because I think AI is going to destroy Rainbolt if it keeps going like this.
It's going CDMX, so that's a lot of points. 4K. Ooh, 145 less to its name.
Done.
Round 5. We're playing based off trees again. I want to go Slovenia here. I think. I'm not sure though.
Not gonna lie, that looks like the UK again. Until that last bit, actually.
Czechia. Wow. Okay, it's staying alive. Dude, when you're looking at trees, it's like impossible in Europe on the world map, man. It's impossible. Round 6.
I really need to find someone that wants to play against me in this. I should try and like hit up Rainbolt just so he can destroy me.
Look Baltic to me, or like not Czechian. This pole looks Czechian. Oh, dude, this is not good. I'm going like somewhere over here.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that poll, I would have said England. Not gonna lie.
GG's. I've 1v1'd AI twice before.
There you go, twice.
Both times, quite easily. But today, like I reached out to by these students from.
So there's something. I think I said this before, and I'm probably going to say it again here. Is I find it difficult that the AI loses. I find it really strange that AI loses because, you know, there's so many things. However, we've seen from people like Gotham Chess when using AI for chess doesn't do too well. Obviously, there's different. You know, there's chess bots, but AI's language model has found it difficult specifically. So I'm always unsure about this, but he has won both times. So this is the next level.
Stanford University that said they built a Geoguessr AI for their class that I will not be able to beat. Let's see if it's finally time if an AI can beat a.
There's some confidence
at Geoguessr, or if I'm losing my job. Lion, we're back. It's time to face the AI again. Quickly take me through your AI that some of my audience might have seen, some of them might have not seen. Where we stand with your AI right now?
So my AI since the last match review, I would say also improved a bit. I switched from.
Okay, so there's something important to realize. This is not the same AI because the one he's taken on before was by this guy, and he then updated it and he beat it again. So this new one is not written by this guy. So maybe it was specifically built to beat Rainbolt.
Learning it completely from scratch to something that's called ResNet, pre-learned model. Probably not the best AI today.
So you're saying it's not the best AI. I guess this is a good transition to Stanford. Okay, so I kind of forgot to just introduce these guys, but just for reference here on what I'm going up against. This is Michael. He's currently getting his master's in computer science at Stanford. This is Lucas, or Sean Mendez, and he's getting his master's studies in computer science at Stanford as well. And he also spent his last year.
What I love is that first guy had such a smug smile on his face that
Silas, who is a PhD student in AI at Stanford,
could be interesting.
A man that likes Google Maps. He's alluding that your guys' AI is pretty good. Where does it stand like right now? Like, what's its average score? How does it look?
Yeah, so just to walk you through the accuracy, we're currently guessing 9.
There's one thing I am a bit funny about. A couple of pictures back, the picture of the person actually looked like it was AI generated. So I'm really hoping we don't get to the end of this and find out that these two guys were not actually real. But hey.
22% of countries correctly, and we have a median kilometer error of 44 kilometers, which translates to an average score of 4,525.
Alright, so basically what you're saying is I have absolutely no chance of winning today. Unless I like play like the best game of my life. I don't see how like this is okay, so what makes it so good though? How is it so accurate?
We're basing
Lots of data
on the clip model, which is a large foundation model.
Okay, that was the guy. He's damn, dude. You have a symmetrical face. That is a compliment. Like, I genuinely thought he was AI created. That sounds. Before anyone wonders, I'm not trying to be harsh there. I am saying usually the AI created are the kind of handsome guys, beautiful women. Like, that dude's face is symmetrical, and AI dude created himself an AI.
On billions of images, and then we're also fine-tuning that and adding on top of that a bunch of other tricks like meta-learning and refinement.
Another thing I think that
I want that guy's beauty routine. I want how the heck his skin is smooth as hell. I have to put myself through an AI generator to look like that.
Natural boundaries, and then we also refine our guesses within these cells, and that it worked really well actually.
So something that's super interesting about AI is that compared to the ResNet model that Leon mentioned, we're not only using images, but also text. So instead of only training the model on images of the world, we can also find new information about a given part of the world, like, average temperature, typical climate.
Damn.
And then add it as text to the model. And it turns out that if the model learns both images and text, it becomes much more accurate at geolocalization. It turns out to be better at Geoguessr.
That's dude, I'm so scared.
AI is coming for
I'm
us
so
all.
scared. Okay,
It's coming
I
for us
think we just
all.
get into this. The tables have turned to where it's can the AI beat me versus can I win the game? How long have you guys been?
I saw a video the other day on creating a script writer and a YouTube manager using AI. And for anyone that doesn't know, I do script writing for some YouTube videos, and I also manage 3 channels for other people. So oh hell, it's coming for us all.
Yeah, okay. Was this like a school project or was it just like a passion project on the side?
Yeah, we were doing it in class.
Hopefully, did you guys get a grade on it?
Yeah, we did. It was great.
It was a good grade. Okay, yeah, it'd be like, yeah, it was a C. What the fuck?
Alright, it's game 1 against the AI. Guys, I honestly don't think I'll be able to win the game. If it's guessing the way they said it's guessing, there's like a very, very small chance that
AI has come for him.
Here, but I'm gonna try my
So this is going to perform the way that I think the original one.
Borneo Island is a question. The AI is probably gonna know what part of Malaysia this is, assuming. I'm gonna go somewhere.
See, I was thinking Indonesia, so I'm not a million miles away. That was my thought with the
I don't
trees.
see stickers or anything on the pole, but we'll see. And of course, the freaking AI, dude. I might be happy if I can pick up points. That's like where I stand right now. It's Poland, not very hilly. I'm just gonna go central.
Yeah, the Poles gave that away for Poland.
94 points.
Damn! How the fuck? What? Whoa! The second goddamn image, he's like, oh no, I'm not going to beat it. Okay, it took more points, but the second image, he's like, yeah, I picked up points. The fuck?
You can't reach against Poland, so that makes sense. Round 3 looks like Mexico. It's not Mexico, it's Brazil. But where in Brazil do I want to guess? It's super dry.
I would have said South America, but I wouldn't have known anything else.
I'm actually try hard
Although
to
Mexico's
figure
not
it
South
out.
America, but
Is it gonna be like somewhere up here?
damn.
Somewhere north. Dude.
Oh, that is so close.
Life goes on. Round 4. Okay, does it know US is the question. So far, Pigeon has been notoriously the best AI.
Oh, that's US, but
Southampton
Barnard
And
School,
it's definitely
Barnard.
like the south or like somewhere east. No real clues for me here.
Maybe
but I
North
think
Carolina, something
it's
like that.
guessing First too, like what an alpha move. I'm going pretty northeast. Like these rock walls feel
was it?
like northeast. That's what I was gonna say. Round 5, guys. It's not over yet. Okay, I can still win here. All right, so this is just Italy.
Does anyone else get the feeling he's just up against Steak? Like
I will say I did win a round.
the AI is
I
just
won a round.
Steak.
Has the AI seen any of these photos before?
No, it hasn't seen any of these photos. So we trained it on around more or less 1 million images from 250k locations, but the probability that it overlaps is super low. So basically, it hasn't seen any of the images.
So it's like not training on like Geoguessr specific maps.
That
it's training
beat-
on actual like
him so quickly.
Like AI.
Yeah.
There's 5 billion 3D locations in the world, but we train only on 200,000. So it's basically virtually impossible that has ever seen any of these photos.
That's humiliating even more. All right, let's do a couple more games and let's see what happens. I'm gonna try and pick up a game. I'm not very confident, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go into game 2. I think my strategy to win a game, I think I should try and make it to like late rounds. If I can get like a good multi off, then I'm sitting pretty. You know, then again, it doesn't really make any mistakes. But I feel like if it gets like a rural Europe or something, or like Dominican Republic, or like something that's like
Rural Europe.
or if I keep making guesses,
I don't know.
Give me some Taiwan action, bro. Okay, round 2. Okay, something like this is good for me too. What presumes to be a Canada.
Where's that?
French? Is that bait ever? I mean, I have to go. New Brunswick here. I mean, I'm reading.
How are you going to bait the AI? It seems to know everything.
With the red soil, but I'm gonna assume it's over here. Okay. I don't know if the AI.
You know, what's getting me here is, like, we're talking about how good the AI is and how, like, oh my god, it's beating him and everything. But look how close Rainbolt is. I mean, in this round, he was closer. That's 2 rounds in a row he's been closer, by the way. But also in the other rounds, the other thing, like, he lost, but he was not that different from the AI. Like, it's taken an AI that's specifically been built to be able to beat everyone. Like, there's a line in Futurama where Bender talks about how no one can get close to a robot that was it was like Home Run Harry or whatever the hell the name was, and it was just like, yeah, because it was a machine specifically built to hit home runs. And that feels like this. But the fact that Rainbolt is still in the running, and let's be honest, we know this from previous things, Rainbolt isn't the best player in the world. Probably Steak or someone similar are better than Rainbolt by a relatively good amount. So how well does this do up against someone like Steak or someone else in that range? Like, does this still beat them? That'd be really interesting to see.
Is reading, but Pigeon is a great guess there. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. Okay, round 3. We're gonna be back in Canada, but this is a weird Canada. I have to go.
A weird
region,
Canada.
I feel like.
I would have no idea on this one.
Back to back.
I've actually, you know what? I've seen some of these images and I've actually had a
That
guess.
makes even more
but-
sense, bro. You get the single yellow there, okay, but somehow the AI can understand the difference between rural Canada with a single yellow and not. We're NA guessing, but I feel like I can get Florida here. Like, this should be like a South Carolina, Florida. I mean, Florida was my first instinct, but I feel like it's gonna be somewhere South Carolina, Georgia region over here with the sand.
Nope.
Dude, I feel like, is this number the 27?
Is it just me? Like, he's getting as frustrated as like
Up here.
guys like me get at him.
It was a 23. No, dude, if I could just.
He's
find
still
it.
getting
Alright,
like he's still
let's
winning
find it.
some
Do
little
not guess, guys.
rounds.
Do not
The
guess.
fact that he can do that at all.
Sorry. We got lock in here. Thailand's not easy to region guess. You have palms. It's gonna be somewhat coastal, surely. Maybe south of Bangkok. I also think it could be like east, like somewhere over here. But I also think it could be like down here somewhere. I'm gonna make a risky guess and guess down here, but it could be over there. It was over there, dude.
It is incredible that it's doing it.
I did. I
but-
feel like it played well. My NA guessing not that good.
The fact that it's not automatic
This
is quite funny.
Game interview. It's like I feel like I'm in the NBA. You guys dropped like 30 points in the 4th. A single yellow road line like that is extremely common in like a Canada, but it still somehow seems to guess against the odds, and it guesses the right country when it's the U.S. when it's like 1% chance of the time. Is it just guessing off trees? Is it putting even the road lines or things like that into calculation?
I love it because if anyone's watched me for any amount of time, especially in my other videos, pretty much everything he's he's saying is stuff that I've said about him. When I've watched him do stuff, I'm like, how is he doing it? Is it the trees? What's he guessing? Is it the pulse? Like, it's so weird. It's so funny to hear someone that is an incredibly good player like Rainbolt. Again, not the best in the world, but like one who's very much up there, like very high to the top. And yet he's basically asking the question that all of the rest of us do about people like him and Steak and even GeoPeter and Geoguessr and people like that, because we look at it and go, how the fuck are you doing that? So it's so interesting. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think would actually beat this AI? Because I kind of feel like Steak might have a chance, because Steak gets real close, and I'm wondering, do you think there is a player who could beat this AI, or is this AI just too clear? Because it feels like it's not far enough forward. It's beating Rainbolt relatively easily, but Rainbolt's still taking a couple of rounds. And, maybe Steak could do it.
Like, trying to figure out its thought process here. If we even know its thought process.
It's basically very similar to how you approach this, right? There's a lot of different metas. It's just that this model picks up a lot of metas.
Literally
that
how he
you
would do
pick
it.
up on. It takes the image and finds a representation of the image, and this representation contains a lot of information.
We did like one visualization of it, and for example, in Taiwan, it really looked at these phone poles. So it does look at things that also humans will look at, which is interesting.
I have another question that
That's literally how Rainbolt does it.
We had a sign that said New Brunswick on it. I was like, okay, well that's easy. I know it's gonna be New Brunswick. Does any of your guys' AI able to read that and recognize where New Brunswick is, or do you guys even know if it takes actual like information of street signs or anything like that into account?
It might actually not be that good at reading text, but it definitely takes into account the structure and like the way these street lines look, like what colors do they have, what shape.
That is weird. Like the things that make it easier for us actually make it. It's not as easy for you.
Okay. All right. Let's do a couple more. I think I can win the game. I think if I can get some good guesses and stay late round and get like a Poland or something where it's like I don't think it's possible to region guess Poland, or like a small country like Lithuania where if you guys can region guess Lithuania, then it's like just take the win. But I think I can get a win.
I love Lithuania.
My
Said this
spirits
before.
are not down.
Lithuania
I'm
for the win.
honestly just more so just like impressed by the AI
Especially
more. I
Vilnius,
can't get mad at
even
it.
more
It's
especially
like, what
Uzupis.
an advancement of technology. You just have to appreciate it. Like they said, they built this in like 2 months, which is like insanely incredible.
Damn,
It's like,
okay,
even
that's
they
really
did
good.
bad guesses, you know? It's not like I'm sitting here like blundering. I've made a couple of silly mistakes here and there, but I probably should look at this round and region guess Italy here.
I'd say that does feel like Italy,
Sardinia, and it freaking gets
which
Sardinia,
is
bro.
yeah.
Dude, like, what do you want from me, dude? Okay, Turkey. Should I just start?
This is
insisting
how
on
I
it?
felt when I'm doing
Put some pressure on it, okay? Put some pressure on it.
28 5Ks.
See, it hasn't even guessed yet. It's
I would have even said Cyprus for that, if I'm honest.
not the best guess from your boy, but
So where is that middle of Turkey? So part of me would even say Cyprus on that. The reason is because the layout of the kind of the dead grass and the kind of the long roads, don't see anything, are a feature of Cyprus as well. When you're going more in kind of inland, back towards Larnaca and things like that.
that's okay.
Be interesting. If in the comments below, can anyone tell me why specifically that was Turkey over somewhere like Cyprus that has a similar view? If anyone knows, let me know.
Getting the Arge Panhandle, round 4, 1.5x. Kenya.
Because I'd have been in this, Cyprus is not a million miles from Turkey.
Let's go.
I sit in Turkey as well myself.
Round 5, 2x. Okay, is this Andorra? It could be Spain, but I mean, I just have to go Andorra here. One of those where like I could pick up points in it, maybe not. Not sure why I said maybe not, but we're picking up points, 10 points. It's nothing to.
It's impressive that it's getting
Around
a place like
6,
Andorra
5x.
because that's
Canada side
really
there.
like
That was
Andorra
one
is
of the
a small fucking country.
This is not good. Do I go like Ontario here? Is it ever like near Thunder Bay? I don't know. I'm guessing Manitoba. I'm not very good at Canada. It was freaking Alberta, dude. It freaking.
The frustration is the frustration all of us have felt at some point with Rainbolt.
The average kilometers it was away from a guess was.
So the average is 44 kilometers, but a lot of guesses within 5 kilometers, and extremely rare that you get one like completely off, like on a different continent. But if you get it completely off, it would mostly be an example where a human would make the same mistake.
Okay, let's go again. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 more. And
We're
let's-
waiting for a solid victory.
Yeah, that's true. I'm waiting for at least to get you guys below 5,000 points, to be honest. But we'll see. I don't even know what game this is anymore. Let's just start it. I'm already humiliated, guys. I also stayed up to 1 a.m. to do this, okay? Because Stanford, and I think they had to like run this on Stanford servers or
Where
something.
is Rainbolt right now?
That's
Does
cool.
anyone know where he is right now?
Funny. I've had this round before. I don't remember where it was. I thought it was somewhere in Montreal though.
Oh, that'd be frustrating if you remember
There's one
exactly where it is.
here. Okay. A little bit of a Cheeto, but listen, okay?
You take what you can.
Ghana. Lock in. Do I just go Accra here?
That also shows, they said how many rounds and how many chances there were at the beginning, and the fact that Rainbolt had that round before is,
Apple hedging does not work
jeez.
when they're still closer.
Oh,
The map is warped.
not by much.
Why are we keep getting so much NA today? Mexico. Get some over here. Nice. That's massive.
That is a
And they
big
went
difference.
Brazil.
Interesting.
Wow, dude, AI are so dumb. I haven't blundered a mistake like that. Holy AI, you're so dumb.
I love the shit talk. It was like, yeah, you beat me like 3 times, but I don't
Dude,
care.
Going Brazil and Mexico. That's like try hemisphere guessing. Oh my god, dude. Embarrassing. Okay.
Damn it.
Neck and neck. Dude, if they didn't have freaking traverse, bro.
Double damage. This is where you want to have had that Brazil
Or
guess.
Westish, I think. Somewhere like over here, maybe. Or Cordoba. This is kind of a risky guess, but guys, I'm locked in. Let's go. We had one up
Who's
there.
close? Oh,
I
he's a
can do
little
this.
bit
Dude, I can do
closer.
this. I can do this. I gotta lock in. Dude, I could have.
It's just the excitement.
Like I thought. I was a little scared. It's gonna be Colo. It should pick this up. We're gonna be west of the Andes. I hope. If this is east of the Andes, I'm gonna be sad. It's Gen 4 though, so it should be. Freaking go, baby. Let's go. Okay, lock in. Lock in. I see one good guess here. Round 7. Dude, I cannot blunder this. I looked over my Discord screen and they look like they're quivering in their boots. I don't know what this
He's
is.
still
Is this Spain or Italy, dude?
like.
Is this
I'm sorry. Like there's been 4. There's the third or the fourth game. I don't know. It may only be the third game actually. And yeah, he got beat by AI twice, maybe 3 times. I can't remember now. But he didn't get whitewashed. He didn't get destroyed. And now AI has guessed a wrong country, which he hasn't done in any of the defeats to AI. And he's actually very much beating AI. Like if you actually look at the numbers, it's quite a big gap. So as impressive as the AI is, and we've said before, and you know, he's managed to beat the other 2 iterations very easily. This is incredible because that AI is basically doing a steak, and Rainbolt is really bashing it in this round. So yeah, the average is going to say that AI wins overall, but god damn.
Spain or Italy? Has to be Italy.
That looks like Italy.
Spain. I'm gonna go Spain here. If this is Italy, I'm so sad.
I thought that was Italy, but just going to go with the fact that I got that and Rainbolt didn't, and he's lost it.
Dude, what an embarrassing
So that one screamed.
Still of the countdown.
Anyone else think Spain? Because that screamed Italy to me.
Images. Just looking around, the first image was always of the countdown of the next round.
My points were a little ostracized, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got it.
Thanks for bringing me down a little bit. I was looking a little too happy on my end. Oh man. Well, is it fixed? Because I was also guessing on only the countdown, and I forgot to refresh on my end as well. So.
Yeah. Let's
now that we're both refreshed, we can
rematch. Try it again.
On that last round, I was like, if this is Italy,
It is quite weird. It's very strange how like certain things you just
5K to Italy.
get immediately. Like because that screamed Italy to me, but then I am European and I have been to Italy several times.
Our AI was bugged, so that was kind of
In fact, I've been to Italy far more than I have Spain, which is possibly why.
Where are these rock walls? Okay, it's just gonna be the UK. If they can UK region guess.
I can't even see the.
Okay, well,
Fuck.
you know, in hindsight, Scotland does make sense there.
It didn't. That image didn't even come through. It's still pixelated. I would have got that.
Anything like that, like where I feel like I can make some decent guesses here. Where in Mexico do I want to guess here? I mean, like pretty north. It's so dry, bro.
That feels like Mexico or the US purely because of that, like the cross on the train lines.
This is gonna be North Turkey, surely. Like, what else would this be?
That looks
how far
beautiful.
east
I don't know where it is.
over
It looks
here? Where- is there,
gorgeous.
Like, nearby? Probably not. I'm gonna hedge between the 2. It's definitely gonna be somewhere on the coast here. Like it has to be.
I've only really spent time in southern Turkey.
Dude,
I've
what the
been
fuck?
to
Actually,
Istanbul
like, honestly,
Airport,
embracing it,
but I
and
haven't
it's just
been
freaking AI.
into. I've actually spent time
Where's
in
Brazil?
southern
Where's
Turkey.
Brazil? I can pick up big points in Brazil. It's a big country. Is there area codes or anything that can help me? Don't think so. I'm gonna be guessing. It's gonna be somewhat eastish a bit, like right here. Yeah.
Frustration.
Oh, you just need to get a roll around that it doesn't understand where it is. Like Switzerland. Does it understand low cam is the question here.
It got fucking Andorra, Rainbow. It got Andorra.
I mean, that's a fine guess. It could be this one. Pretty big city. I'm gonna go up over here. Wait, what? I thought it was lake to the south, and it just 5K, bro. Dude, it just 5K'd. I don't even want to win anymore.
He's like, I'm done. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to do it.
All right, GG's. Like that Switzerland round was a 5K, or like theoretically, like it got the city right. Like on a round like that, where you can see like there's water, and you can see does it know like cardinal directions? Like okay, we know there's water north, so we should be looking for water north. Does it like line that up almost perfectly, like the distance and everything?
Yeah, we're using it during training, but not during the prediction. So while we're playing the game, we're not using the heading.
I
So,
really want to see
but it
this
is
thing
trained
take on a better
you know,
player.
What's north versus like west?
Yeah.
Me, dude. Okay, let's do one more game.
Like I want to
Let me
see
just
this do
if-
like
let me just see if I can
with
get this.
the
What
Deep
do
Blue
you
did in
think? I
chess
think I might- I
with
think I
beating
forgot to
Kasparov.
refresh, so that was still
I want to see if it can be the best.
for the past couple games. Well, we'll do one more. For the last one, can Traverse come to my team?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, come on over. Come help me out, bro. We gotta take down these Stanford lads. All right, let's start.
So Traverse.
Sorry, and
So if anyone doesn't know, Traverse is the original AI that he's taken on twice. Pigeon is the big boy.
Or if KD, if you can't beat him, join him. Right? Germany. Okay, this is not a Berlin sign. Do I know what that sign is though? You can also find this unique serif font on signs. paired with a thin white border. I think it's best to guess somewhere in this like.
That's
all these
brilliant.
places.
He's literally done a fucking video on it.
Stockholm.
That's
It's
fantastic.
Munich. Dude, there's not even coverage down there, is there? There might be. I actually should know that's Munich street signs. Dude, I did a whole video on Munich street signs. I'm so washed. Like Sweden, South Sweden. Actually, it could be Finland, but I like Sweden. Okay, my teammate's hedging with me. Let's go. I like this hedge. It was Finland. Okay, shout out to Traversed. Saving it, bro. Shout out to AI, bro. Bringing it home. All right, round 3 here. This is just Finland. This time I know it's Finland, guys. I'm gonna go somewhere like I'm gonna go more north than this guy, to be honest.
And the AI's done it as
Could
well.
not be good. Okay, it was more north. The fucking AI, dude. Dude. Okay, round 4.
Did.
This one is gonna be like north. My AI teammate also
Yeah,
thinks so.
that's definitely
Nice, okay.
UK.
This is good. 43 kilometers, 340 points. Let's go. We win these, bro. Lock in AI.
The only thing that gives that away as
Dude, part of me wants to go
that as
force
well,
here. Like, I'm not
as
gonna
in
lie.
Scotland for that one,
0.77
is
on
far more
course.
hilly.
If
Scotland's
my
just
teammate
more hilly
guesses
and more sparse.
Finland, my teammate's going Italy. Then I have to safe hedge it because I don't think I should go course. I'm going course. Okay, but what if it was, guys? But what if it was? What if?
But what if it
That's
was?
I'm gonna guess center. I don't know if my AI
Eswatini.
Okay, he does. Capital, dude. Again, it's closer.
The South Africa Eswatini thing, I know because of the red thing. That's the UK, isn't it?
It is Denmark.
Oh fuck. Okay, that looked like.
Netherlands.
I'm sorry. Until I saw this, I thought that was the UK. This isn't UK, but these houses, this looks like a UK estate. It could easily be a UK estate. But I'm sure that someone will correct me in the comments, or we'll find out now that it's on the wrong side of the road or something. But I really don't pay attention to the size of the road because I don't drive, and so it isn't a second, like it isn't a normal thing for me to notice because I don't care.
Not Netherlands, but that's a fine guess, I think. I'm just gonna hedge. Belgium.
Belgium.
Who's Belgian plates? Okay, he's keeping us in it. On date.
I'm so bad at the car things.
Go more north. It could be an island, to be honest. I went Sardinia. Dude, it literally just got the fucking neighborhood
I mean, you
right, dude.
absolutely
You
beat
almost
the
hit
other
the
AI.
road, bro.
Quadruple
I haven't
damage.
seen these locations yet. It's like just North Switzerland, obviously. I like my teammates' guess here. My AI teammates' guess. I'm gonna go just east, just to hedge. That was more west, dude. Okay, we're still in it. We
Only
just need one
just.
good guess. We need them to blunder. This should just be Pretoria, like Joburg.
Okay, so yeah,
Thank you,
this.
Traversed. Thank you, AI. You saved
Oh,
Brazil.
it's the same round.
Wasn't it up here, or was this the Brasilia round?
That-
How do we just get
that
repeat?
is-
If this is the Brasilia round, I forgot where it was. And I blundered it, dude.
Oh my god.
I remember.
He literally had it and the AI still beat him.
Also, great teamwork. You know, we had some back and forth.
Not enough.
That's
But, you know, we played well together.
incredible.
Okay, we hedged. We made good guesses for each other at times. All right, I have one more idea I would like to run by you guys. I spent about like a month of my life playing Cambodia only. I would love to challenge the AI to region guess Cambodia.
Let's do it.
Like, on the
This would be a good one as well for Steek again, because I think Steek would have a very good chance against it because Steek memorized all the streets of Spain. So Steek in general, Steek against Spain. I don't know. Steek, go for it.
It doesn't know we're gonna be playing a Cambodia only map. That's the human advantage already, because like I know it's only gonna be Cambodia. It could think it's like Thailand or something on the off chance. I'm already kind of going in with an advantage, and Cambodia is like very hard to region guess. So like I think I could pinpoint something. Traverse, you can stay with me though, because I'm not that confident. Laos, because I feel like Laos, like I will not miss a city in Laos ever. So I feel like I could. After this, we should do Laos. All right, this is the map. Jails. I spent a good portion of December learning Cambodia. I don't really remember much. I'm kind of not that good at it all.
I'm still working through the UK, by the way. Next video will be out on Wednesday of me taking on another county of the UK. So I am bit by bit trying to do that.
Like I said, guys, this is very hard. My teammate's going Vietnam, Thailand. Okay, this is gonna be a safe guess. I think I'm gonna go somewhat south of Phnom Penh. Could be northish. Okay.
It
Did they
still
get
got
Cambodia
closer.
at least? Okay, round 2. This feels more
Still
east.
got
but it
closer.
could be west. For my life, I might go somewhere like over here. Actually, it could be north too. Dude, I hate Cambodia, bro.
You chose it.
Yeah, bro. I'm not making good guesses, bro. I just said I was like play this. Okay, I think I know this road.
I love
This
this.
is the west road, right?
This is just me up against normal players, just going, how? Especially up against him. Holy fuck.
Guys, I don't even know Cambodia, dude. I don't don't even like it like that. Yeah, I don't even like Cambodia, guys. It's okay. Like, I don't even like Cambodia. Okay, let's do Laos. Let's do Laos.
Oh, this is fucking brilliant.
Good luck. All right, if I fuck up Laos, bro, if I can't win Laos, I'm just taking the L, dude. Because it doesn't even know we're only guessing Lao. Like, this is like the most cherry-picked way for me to ever win. And if I don't win, then that's just a skill issue. Like, there's no way it even goes VNT in here because there's no way it sees a yellow plate. I just don't believe it. Okay, it did.
And it got closer.
There's no way I can. This is Luan Prabang. No, this is.
Oh, the frustration. This is us playing against someone like you, Rainbolt. This is the normal populace every goddamn time, my man.
Sat there and walked so I would know where this is if I ever got this on Street View. That's how dedicated I am to Laos. Okay, guys? It's like somewhere over here. Why did I guess near the airport, bro? My God, I'm going, bro. I didn't know it was that far east. This is Paksay. Unless it's Savannah Cat. I might want to go Savannah Cat here. I'm going Savannah Cat. If it's Paksay, I'm sad. Let's go. It went south. Let's go. It went Thailand. This is good. This is good. Okay. I mean, this should just be Luang Prabang. I'm trying to make sure this isn't Savannah Cat, but it looks weird. Mountains south. Dude, it could be like a weird Savannah Cat, but it shouldn't be. It should be up here. I keep guessing not where there's coverage, like by the airport, but that's fine. This is the bridge in Paksay. I know this bridge. This is bridge. Okay. Thailand, you loser.
You gotta love me.
Just you're not beating me, bro.
Fuck you, AI.
Savannah Cat and Paksay. I'm not. This road in Luang Prabang. I literally walked this road. Was it this one? It was this one. That's where the night market is. Oh my God, dude.
Oh! The AI's like, bitch, you don't get me that easily.
Laughing, bro.
God damn.
It doesn't get South Vientiane though. Fucking losers. Oh, it wasn't even South Vientiane, dude. Oh my goodness, 1,200 points. Okay, this is Paksay.
This is brilliant.
Yeah, this is surely Paksay. If this is Savannah Cat and they go Savannah Cat, it doesn't seem to know Savannah Cat, dude. It doesn't even know that it's playing a Laos map. Like, it's making these guesses as if it has the whole world.
I mean, again, we can't forget the fact that Rainbolt is doing incredibly well on
I
this.
could have won that, dude.
But still.
Those mountains didn't look like Vang Vieng at all.
What the hell, AI?
Paksay is
This is what I expected from AI in like the first video. This is literally what I expected. I just thought it'd be able to do it.
Oh Lord, please help me. Okay.
But as I say, it's only a million
Like a Vang Vieng or something easy.
a million views they've done it on. It's got like 5 billion permutations on the game.
North? I think so.
Jesus Christ! Like he's made this guy's made this his life.
Like, I'm
The only reason he has money that he can travel is
playing a map.
this.
You really can't f up. Let's go. Do I feel good about that? Not really. That was just like such like an underhand pitch, you know. That's what it took. Okay. Well, all things considered, I don't feel good about that, but I'll still take it. Okay. It's only getting better and better. Can it beat a Geoguessr Pro at
This is true.
Geoguessr? If you guys don't know, ChatGPT-4 just released ChatGPT-4 Vision, which basically allows you to upload any image, and ChatGPT-4 Vision will analyze it and answer.
Okay, so I've used ChatGPT in the past. I think everyone on the planet has. Didn't know that you could actually upload images to it now. Okay, so I'm guessing he's just going to upload images and ask where it is then.
Any question you might have around the image. Today, I'm going to 1v1 ChatGPT-4 Vision to see if it can analyze the image and make a better guess than myself in Geoguessr and see who will win.
Well,
let's do it. Okay, so round one.
Given how he's done against other AI, I don't know if it's going to get a better guess, but...
Here's some pretty obvious, and I can get a pretty close score here. I don't know.
I'm sorry, how the fuck is that off?
It is, what it's going to analyze in this photo. I'm going to ask it to give me context.
I hate it so much when he does that. So yeah, it's just pretty obvious. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, Rainbolt. It's absolutely obvious.
Because it is pretty standard and was just north of Amsterdam. So
Fuck,
basically,
is
I
that
just screenshot
obvious?
that round and put it into ChatGPT-4, and I'm going to ask it, you are an expert in geography, terrain,
Oh, okay.
landscapes, flora, fauna, and more. Using...
Okay, so he's not just going, hey, where is this? Which, I don't know if that would work anyway, but in my mind, put the image in, where is it? But he's actually like, hey, you're an expert. He's giving it this kind of preamble to be somebody that should know where it is, so you can find this out. Interesting. I wonder if it would work as well if you were just straightforward with it.
Expert reasoning. Please predict which country this photo was taken. And let's just see what it knows and what it guesses here. I know it's Amsterdam. I already got it right. But can ChatGPT-4 also guess the The road signs
I don't know how the hell he
Dutch,
found that
okay,
was
so it's
Amsterdam.
reading, so it's Netherlands. It's using public information like searching, kind of cheating, if you must say so myself, kind of cheato. The road signs and traffic features resemble those commonly found in Europe, particularly the Netherlands. That's true. Those are Dutch. The flora, including the water canals seen on the right. Wow, it actually picked up the water canals on the right. What the heck?
Okay,
It is
so
right
it's
on the
really
Netherlands.
picking it out then.
Once I get more rural rounds, I think I might thrive. All right, so this is a GPT-4 account. So I guess Netherlands. So we're pretty much 1 for 1. I slightly gets closer.
Okay, so he's basically thinking, hey, if it's more rural, it's going to be better for him because I'm guessing ChatGPT can't figure out the differentiation in color of the dirt. I want to have a go more at the dirt color, if it wasn't for the fact that I've used that as well. But still.
For ChatGPT there, but that's okay. All right, round 2. Can I get it? Ooh, this will be a fun one.
Where the fuck is
this
that?
will be very hard. I think this is Latvia or Estonia or one of the Baltic countries.
How?
I'll probably go Estonia here with this gravel road and.
How?
Yeah,
I still don't get it.
Really any of the Baltic
Anyone, let me know how. Let me know, for the love of God, how the fuck do you know that is one of the Baltic states? How the hell? I don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, I've started to go with, okay, if you're in a city, there's a different pylon. There's different, stripes on the streets or whatever it might be. There's something. You're in the middle of a fucking field. How the hell do you get Estonia from the middle of I don't understand. Please, anybody out there, please, for the love of God, those people that have been here for the Geoguessr stuff, tell me below. I don't get it, okay? And I know I've been like this before, and then I've kind of gone, oh, okay, I understand this. But I really don't understand how the hell you can figure it out from the middle of a field. Like, what?
Yeah. All right. I don't know what GPT-4 Vision is going to go here, but let's find out. I use the same prompt, and we have the same painting of the image.
Because honestly, I feel like I could find someone like that in England.
A bit more
like.
than the previous one. Okay, so it's using context from the previous one, so it's going to build off context. So I wonder if it benefits or if it thinks it's going to be Europe because of that. Okay, it's analyzing clues. Screen vegetation landscape is flat with grasslands and patches of dense forest. The vegetation seems to be
Again, I could find this in England.
Oh, it's using the sky. Okay, the gravel road is a good clue. The common feature of many rural areas around the world. The white arrows on the road.
White arrows. It's misreading it.
Street view arrows. Oh no, GPT-4, you dummy. The landscape has a Northern European or North American feel to it, but it's a bit generic and potentially be varies from country in those regions. Without distinct landmarks, culture clues, it's challenging to pinpoint the exact country. Could be somewhat in Northern Europe, like Sweden, Denmark, Finland, or the Baltic countries, or perhaps part of Canada or Northern US. However, this is a great generalized
Here's 8 guesses.
Please guess.
That's my approach. I'll just give you 8 guesses, you figure out which one.
ChatGPT-4. AI is not taking my job, basically, is what it's saying. Unless the guess is Estonia here. Okay, given the landscape, vegetation, and the general feel, Sweden. L plus ratio. Okay.
I mean, that's not a million miles away still, though.
That pulled in Sweden. Also, without distinct landmarks, culture, or clues, it's challenging to pinpoint the exact country. Not really, bucko. Not really.
Yeah,
it's
but
going Sweden.
fucking how?
I'll make a guess on Sweden. I'll give it, southern Sweden.
Did any of you out there get this one?
Alright,
Because
next
what?
round here. Looks like it's going to be Spain immediately. These road lines are weird with the dash hour lines. I mean, you see these in like a...
Okay, so I'm going with it being quite dry and things there. I guess because, again, there's a road there. There's a road there. So he's probably be like, okay, you can get it from the markings on the side that it's quite arid or whatever. So I get this, okay? There's road markings. I get that you can kind of figure it out. I mean, that looks more... a little bit further over in Europe to me, but purely because it's more kind of dead vegetation. But I get that. But the last one had nothing. Ah!
Estonia, and I don't know if I've ever even seen it in Spain, to be honest. But like this vegetation feels so Mediterranean in Spanish that I have to go Spain here. I'll go somewhere like.
So I felt like Cyprus or something.
What a great guess.
But it's
so
Spain.
So far,
Okay.
I'm doing pretty well. ChatGPT, will it get Spain here? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's kind of
The road markings suggest it
Alright,
might
so
do.
I got Spain, but can ChatGPT-4 also pick up Spain here? I don't know if it's getting the right vibes here. It's gonna be interesting. I think it'll get the Mediterranean feel, but I'm not too sure what exactly it's gonna think. Typical of Mediterranean or timber climates, undergrowth shows some struggle, some drought-resistant shrubs and plants. The road is a bit worn with an evident asphalt surface. Has a European-style road. True. Nature vegetation supposed a region that has a warm, possible Mediterranean climate. Is it gonna get it? The landscape characterized by evergreen trees and shrubs along with dry-looking ground suggests a Mediterranean region. Considering all these clues, this photograph could have been taken in one of the countries in the Mediterranean region. Bro, it's typing in circles. We know it's Mediterranean. Vegetation, the general appearance of landscapes reminiscent of some areas of Spain, southern France, or even parts of Italy. However, the most consistent match, in my opinion, would be Spain.
It
Wow.
got it.
Okay. What region of Spain? Let's give it a little region guess here, shall we? Given the landscape and vegetation in the photograph.
The trees and shrubs
Okay, it's
present
a
in
little
spill
spilly.
chunk.
It's reminiscent of regions southeastern or central Spain. Okay. Is it southeastern or central? That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. But this is also pretty easy. It's gonna be South Africa.
But I guess that's so. I guess the thing is that we're learning here is I'm kind of agreeing with ChatGPT of like, hey, the road markings you can figure it out, and we get how you'll figure it out. But when you take the road markings away, he can't figure it out because the fuck. So. Someone's going to have to explain this to me. Please, someone out there explain. Because I know I'm stopping and saying the same question again, but it's really fucking... I don't understand.
I don't know if it's going to know this, bro. Like, it could easily go Australia or something here. Pretty easy South Africa.
But are the road markings slightly different, and the shrubbery and the poles? Because there seems to be a lot of clues in this question, if you know it well.
These like hills are kind of distinctive to Lesotho, but I still think...
Because there's a lot of things in this picture, though. I would think.
AI has opportunity to pick up some points here because it looked so Lesotho to me. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. I kind of blundered that one and left it some room for improvement. Let's see if the GPT-4 can pick it up. The land is flat with some low hills in the distance. It says Southern Africa, especially in the more interior parts away from the coast, areas like Free State, Northwest, or parts of the Northern Cape. I'm not gonna lie, dude, it said Free State, which Free State is, I'm 90% sure of this state right here, which is where it is. I'll put an image on the screen of Free State.
As I say, it said he didn't think it was going to be...
I called it too, but that's okay. Right,
he didn't think he'd be able to get that, but that seemed like an obvious one for it to get.
It could be Bulgaria, like somewhere over here, though. Something to guess north. Okay, those double white road lines with the wooden poles in the distance made me think Greece.
I think it got messed up because of the whole the street view arrow messed up ChatGPT on what it could see.
Will GPT-4 be able to know the road lines and be able to make a distinct enough guess here? It already picked up points in South Africa.
Damn, how many people are going to be cheating on fucking Geoguessr tournaments now using that? We know that people have used it, even good players in the past, hence, you know, the whole Steak situation.
Yeah, I mean, like, this vegetation makes sense for, like, North Mass, Serbia, like, that type of thing. Why am I nervous, bro? I'm actually nervous. It's like I'm testing...
Well, he's got a good record against AI, hasn't he, Rainbolt?
L plus ratio Hungary, L plus ratio Poland. This is never Poland. Actually, it could be. Let's go, bro. You're so bad. I would lean towards France, particularly the northern... Bro, those are never French road lines. Holy... AI is so dumb. You thought you were gonna take my job? Ratio.
I mean, to be fair...
yeah, okay. Bro thought it was northern France. That's sad. And bro went Sweden on Estonia.
Rematch Boza.
L. Alright, game one, I've won, and I could have gotten a lot better.
Yeah, but it wasn't a runaway though, was it? Let's be honest. It wasn't a runaway.
Also, I'm pretty impressed by the guesses and the reasoning behind GPT-4 there. So let's do one more game and see if I can go 2 for 2, or if job application, because it might be needing that. Let's see. All right, game 2. What the heck is this? This is New Zealand?
God.
This is not easy. I'm just gonna instance in New Zealand.
Again, I feel like this could be the UK.
Somewhere weird in the US.
Like there are a lot of roads like that in the UK.
Just Christchurch. Okay, that's fine.
What?
Does ChatGPT-4 go New Zealand on that? I'm not sure, to be honest. It's just a random road with trees. I really don't think GPT-4 is gonna be able to get New Zealand here. Like, maybe I'm underestimating it. Like, we'll like scan the trees and like know where the trees are from and things like that. The ferns are a good hint that's in New Zealand too. So that's.
Do we have ferns in the UK? I genuinely, some of these I don't understand.
Like, it actually, I was looking at the copyright meta. Okay. Seen in parts of UK. Oh, please go UK.
Thank you, ChatGPT, because, right, so someone explain this one again here, because the ferns, the shrubbery, that all looks like the UK. So what in that picture differentiated it as New Zealand? What was it in that picture that said New Zealand, not the UK? Because even ChatGPT is going, hey, those shrubs, those things look like the UK, because they do in that picture. Like, I know roads like that. I know turnings like that in Hertfordshire and in Norfolk.
I will take that. It's never UK or New Zealand, especially North Island.
Why is it never UK? Like, what?
Northwest of the USA. Maybe I could see like in Oregon here, parts of Ireland. Road does not look like an Irish road. I mean, all of the ones it's saying kind of make sense, but not really. A more definitive identification of a crime, more specific details for landmarks, but not really. Yours bad. L plus ratio. Please identify a single country. I mean, it has UK at number 1, such as Scotland or Wales. If it somehow switches,
it looks like the UK.
Hold this ratio.
It did say North Island, guys. It said North Island, especially in North Island. So why would it rank parts of the UK such as Scotland or Wales number 1?
I don't think it was ranking it. It was just saying these are the ones, though, isn't it? It wasn't ranking it.
I'll just guess like where I did. Okay, round 2. This is the fully loaded image in Norway, but there's no
What?
way the ChatGPT is gonna be able to see through the
How the
loaded
fuck?
image, right? Is this a human advantage already? Like I'm able to identify through blurriness, or is
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little unfair
I'm gonna go somewhere north of Bergen here, maybe somewhere over here.
because he does fucking challenges with blurry stuff. So
We'll see.
like,
It's still being able to pick up the hills and stuff, and there is a sign. It's in Europe. Why am I nervous?
My best guess would be Norway.
damn.
As part of Norway, watch this 5K.
Put the meme of the I'm actually.
That's impressive.
Okay. I think the best one's like over here by Bergen, right? I'm just gonna guess over here where it said. So I
That's
think I won
impressive.
there. That's good. It was still a pretty good guess. I'm surprised he got it through the blurriness, to be honest.
So am I.
So far, these have not been easy rounds, and we have Brazil, southern Brazil. I'm just gonna insist in southern Brazil.
I feel like the 5 kilometer thing that's going to be an identifying thing, and the pole is going to be an identifying thing for
That's a
ChatGPT.
pretty good guess for my Brazil. All right, let's see if it gets Brazil, specifically southern Brazil here near the Sao Paulo region. I probably should have insisted in Sao Paulo. These round poles are more commonly found in the south, and there's black in the back of the sun. Which
Yeah, I feel like that's something it's going to know, isn't it?
These fences are found like Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. It says South America, specifically the grasslands, Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina. Not bad. My best guess would be Brazil. Dude, what the man? Go like northeast with how dry it is in this landscape. Please, I just need big points. I'm nervous, bro. Like I feel like I'm like, the AI is like actually taking my job. Central West region, see what it ends up choosing here. Same Mato Grosso, Sul, and Goiás. Those are kind of similar. Goiás is kind of far. It's going Mato Grosso to Sul. I'll give it the closer guess, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt because it did say Sao Paulo. I'm not gonna lie, this is like a very close game in round 4 right now in Iceland. It's
It really is.
Iceland, dude.
See, that is probably the... I'm sorry. This one is the only image, mainly, not just the landscape, but that sign there, that would be the one that goes, yeah, that's Iceland. That's like that's the only one of all of these that I would have been able to do in like seconds, similar time to what he just got there, rather than any of the rest of them. The rest of them, I'd have got a lot of them wrong. This one, I'm like, oh, okay, that's Iceland. Yeah, okay, cool. More of these in my games. Hey, more of these in my games, Geoguessr. Just keep giving me these ones. I'll do it.
I'm gonna read the sign, but they're gonna read this and know where this is, and I don't. So I'm gonna sit here and scan for it. There's no water west, though, is a problem. I don't know. My best guess is somewhere over here. Okay, there's more west. I'm still getting a pretty good guess there, and I think
See how
Iceland here is
ChatGPT
pretty easy.
does.
Iceland with the yellow
ChatGPT
bars.
should be able to do this one easily.
It could go like Svalbard or like Faroe Islands, maybe. I'm gonna need a region guess. I hope it just goes Reykjavik or somewhere east. Dude, I'm like, actually, if I do not know.
So surely the road sign gives it away. Surely.
Specifically, it's in the Dalabig Municipality.
I mean, that's
Please
ability.
guess the region right.
Get rolled, nerd.
It guessed the region right. This is the final round. I have 16,629 points, and the AI has 16,479 points. It comes down to this, and I know this is going to be Lithuania. Thankfully, I don't think it gets Lithuania. I really don't think it gets Lithuania, guys. And I'm gonna go central and get those points.
See, I've not been out into those kind of roads in Lithuania.
It's a good score. Okay.
So
He needs a near perfect guess here to win. I saw the A.
do enjoy Lithuania. Lithuania is a very nice country.
There was Lithuanian bollards. The road lines here might throw it for the loop because these are more common in France and Norway and things like that. Very rare in Lithuania, kind of. But let's see. It might get Baltics in Lithuania and make a good guess. I'm gonna try and get it to guess like the coordinates on this just to make it as fair as possible. Please go like France or like Greece or something, bro. Please.
Denmark, Sweden, or the Netherlands come to mind.
Yes.
Ooh.
AI is fucking trash.
It's
and
saying
I will
Denmark.
vote, and I will
That's the
forever
first
take your
one it got
job,
wrong.
and you will never take my job, AI. You piece of Yeah, that's right. You went Denmark. Oh my god, bro thought Lithuania was Denmark. That's tragic. L plus ratio. You're not taking my job, bucko. Okay?
That's not a
19,000,
bad score.
You can get 20k.
Be honest.
You can get 20k. That's kind of embarrassing. And you're actually probably transcribing my videos to learn things about this game anyway, so it's okay, you know, ratio. Alright, before the video ends, I want to try
probably
one more
is.
thing with ChatGPT 4 Vision to test really how good it is. I have a Discord with all my Geoguessr friends and like other professional Geoguessr pro players where we have a channel called Where Do You Go, where we send the hardest locations on Street View and everyone has to guess basically where they think it is. And this one right here, sent by Macum 6-8 months ago, was probably one of the hardest ones that we've ever struggled
Northern
on,
Europe?
and I want to see how well it thrives.
Okay. So if I want to say Northern Europe, I say this when I played Geoguessr on stream when I react to people. Those really kind of tall, very straight trees, almost always in Northern Europe. So I would assume, sometimes you find them in Scotland, but I will say Sweden. I think that's Sweden. But I could be very, very, very wrong. But if it's not Sweden, I'll be very surprised if it's not Northern Europe.
When we don't. If you see here, we had a Luxembourg, Czechia, Japan, Belgium, Canada. I went Slovenia, Germany, Denmark, Latvia, Sweden, Russia, Mexico, Taiwan, Chile.
I was worried for a second because none of them were guessing the same as me. At least one of them has guessed the same as me, and these are people that are undoubtedly better than me. So I'll take just someone agreeing with me.
No one knows where this is. Eventually, we went through like almost every country, and Simon guessed Eswatini, where it is. And I thought, what better way to really test it than to see where it goes?
I literally was saying how I'll be very surprised if it wasn't Northern Europe. What? Eswatini? Eswatini? That looks Northern European. It just does. Those trees do not look... Those trees look so... Am I alone on this? But people out there, tell me. When you saw that image, did you not think, if you played Geoguessr regularly, that was Northern Europe? Because that looks a lot like Northern Europe to me. They do not. That doesn't look like trees I would expect in Africa, in anywhere in Africa. I don't know, mate.
See who is validated here in their guess. Let's find out where ChatGPT 4 vision goes on one of the hardest locations I think I've ever seen. Will be very
ChatGPT, be nice to me here. Give me Sweden, just so me and you. You know, I'll take AI intelligence.
Because this looks nothing like Eswatini at all.
Thank you. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Although if that ever comes up on Geoguessr for me now, I know. But
North America like USA or Canada.
True.
Northern Europe like Sweden, Finland, Estonia,
True.
or Latvia. Or even Asia like Japan could have such landscapes.
Well, it doesn't even guess South Africa here at all, or Southern Africa, or guess Africa's even an option here. Yeah, see, this is validated. All right.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm not a complete moron. Okay, because so I mean, ChatGPT, obviously it's not as good as Rainbolt and all that, but the fact that it thought the same as I did, thank you. Because that actually does mean I'm getting better at Geoguessr as well. That even if it's wrong, it was guessing that's one of the people. I'll take that.
Right. It's not that good, okay? It's not getting a random rural Eswatini round. I just wanted to make sure, because if it got that, that would have been a bad look for the Geoguessr community as a whole. Maybe this will get better over the next couple months, and I have no job. If you guys want to see me duel ChatGPT 4 Vision again, let me know. I personally was kind of scared and still kind of impressed how good it is, but it's not good enough. I'm still better. I still know a lot more than it. We'll see how it progresses over the next couple months.
So there you go. Who is going to be the final winner of Man v Machine? We just don't know yet, but it's getting closer. See you next time.